Now to the political story of the night, indeed the start of campaign 2012, the Iowa caucuses. No decisive winner here tonight. The latest numbers have Rick Santorum and Mitt Romney in a virtual dead heat. A few hundred votes among caucus goers across the Hawkeye states separating them at this hour. They've been flipping back and forth. But your top tier there, Rick Santorum, the former Pennsylvania senator, Mitt Romney, the former governor of Massachusetts, and Ron Paul, the favorite among libertarians and congressman, who is polling in at 21%. With a second tier of candidates, Newt Gingrich, who only a month ago was flying high, but negative ads in Iowa whittled his poll numbers down drastically. He's at 13% polling right now. It's about 88 to 90% of caucus goers have reported in. Texas Governor Rick Perry, 10%. Michelle Bachmann, a very disappointing showing at 5%. John Huntsman, not even in Iowa tonight, polling at 1%. Is Iowa the start of a long slugfest between top GOP hopefuls in the race for the White House, or will one candidate leap to the forefront quickly in New Hampshire, South Carolina, and then our state, Florida, this month?
Chris Hernandez is live in Des Moines, Iowa tonight with a look at the night that signals the beginning of a long year ahead. Good evening, Chris.
Well, good evening, and yes, it does, in fact, a very tight race, as you were just saying, and Ron Paul, who was expected to do very well here in Iowa because of the caucus system, favors him and his very committed supporters. He is speaking live right now a few miles north of here at his victory party, at his election watch party. Let's dip in and listen to what he's saying right now.
Tired of the war, costs too much money, too many people get killed, too many people get injured, too many people get sick. And the majority, maybe 70 or 80% of the American people now are saying it's time to get out of Afghanistan.
Want me to say something when you come out, or your anchor's just going to...
So those are the issues. Those are the issues that we have brought front and center. They're out there. They're not going to go away. And we have tremendous opportunity to continue this momentum. It won't be long that there's going to be an election up in New Hampshire, and believe me, this momentum is going to continue, and this movement is going to continue, and we are going to keep scoring, just as we have tonight.
Now, of course, Ron Paul was expected to do fairly well, and finishing in the top three is certainly within what he wanted to do, or certainly expected to do. Some of the Ron Paul supporters I've been talking to over the last couple of days have said one of the things they really like is the fact he's been so committed to his ideals and his statements over the past 20, 30 years. That's why they support him and the things he believes in. Now, throughout the race, though, again, you have to look who's just ahead of him in that race for the top. Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum. Santorum, a week ago, single digits. Now look at him in a tie for the top. That's really going to impact this race moving out of Iowa from here. Reporting live in Des Moines, Chris Hernandez for WPTV News Channel 5.